Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, Future Connected. In the last episode, we found ourselves stranded up here on the Bionis Shoulder, and Alchemoth has been overtaken by the Fog King, who seems to be impossible to fight. This episode we'll be heading over to that thing over there in the distance, which is the kind of I keep pressing the right stick to zoom in because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Not how it works in this, so we'll be heading over there. But first, there are some side quests that we can collect from this little kind of, what's this called? Companion's Cape. Now let's start with this guy. Girl, even Tuliana. Have you come here across Nevere Highland? Then you must have met those ether-based organisms along the way. I speak of the common monsters composed entirely of ether, or nebulas. These ether organisms have appeared all across Nevere Highland recently, and in large numbers too. There must be at least 2 points they're spewing from, and their exact properties differ based on location. Anyway, I'm concerned. When these organisms gather, they create a strong ether field that attracts other monsters. If you haven't seen them spawn yourself, there's a possibility that the prerequisite to it is happening, and we're not aware of it. If you notice a flock of these organisms during your travel, I'd like to ask you to eliminate them with all haste. Ether font. Eliminate wind and water elementals. Cool. Recommended level 60. Recommended level, that's nice. Thank you very much. Actually, it's my little brother who told me about this. He vowed to take the situation into his own hands if the situation did not improve on its own. But as his sister, I'd rather not put him in harm's way. I'm sorry to be a trouble to you all, but you understand this is for the common good. Fortune be with you. Nene is decidedly girl for job. Thanks for the update. Right, let's do some shopping, see if there's anything useful here. There is, but we can't afford a lot, so I'm just going to get a new weapon for Nene. And some new headgear for Nene, why not? Heavy armor makes her more survivable since she's our Reyn type and we're dying. Well, these are both horrifying. That weird stitched Nopon on there, and yeah, that. Let's get another couple of quests here. Hamelin. I know there's no business of mine to be asking outsiders, but would you consider assisting us with a hunt? Some of our people sustained injuries while out on the last one, leaving us somewhat short-staffed. Good friend, give teensy bit more explain. Go down from here in the direction of the lake and you'll arrive at Nevere Highland. There you should find some Magna X. We were able to lure them out with bait not long ago. Would it trouble you to defeat them and collect some X Iron Hearts for us? Once you're finished, be sure to lay some bait to the west of Nevere Highland. They won't congregate if we don't coax them out, and our hunters could do with the assistance. X are quite partial to rainbow carrots. It would spare us a great deal of effort if you were to find some for us. So collect 4 X Iron Hearts. I hope it's not too much trouble to ask all of this of you, but we'd greatly appreciate it if you could find the time. And finally, this guy here. Hello there. How do you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now, don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take that grimace as a happily, ma'am, shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits, a common ether pick. If you will, I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain, struck dumb by my apparent genius? Oh, of course. You're used to be able to mine all the ether deposits on biologists with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on the shoulder. The deposits are too dense, so you'll need a specialised implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though, requiring training and a license to operate. So, to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even lay people like you could use right from the off. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? So, activate a deposit using the common ether pick. Oh, you'll do it? Well, that's just grand. See, I made the thing, so it wouldn't mean anything if I only tested it myself. Now, I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seemed dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. So that gives us the common ether pick. Just mosey up to an ether deposit and heft the common ether pick and use it to give the deposit a good old whack. Do let me know how you get on. Can I just do it on this one here? So Nene take this common ether pick that borrowed from Miss Caronel and give the ether deposit big whack. That sounds like job that Nene excel at. Mine ain't gonna be so much fun. Meme, what happened there? Broken ether pick, ruh-roh. Meme, Miss Caronel, that not sound great.
Hey.
Thanks for that. And I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give it here for a minute. I see. So the problem is durability. Alright. Due to the high ether density on the Bionis Shoulder, it seems it crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like I can take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as a thanks, but now that it's broken, it won't really do, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got kinks, so it requires a chained hand, and that's better than nothing, eh? You should be able to use it to harvest decently high purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. Oh no, gem crafting, we just get gems directly. Wonderful, that creates that crest, so let's cross it off the list. Ether exploitation. And that gets us the ether pick, so we can at least start mining gems by the sounds of it. On Bionis Shoulder, you can use a tool called the Ether Plate to mine actual gems from deposits, not just crystals. If you exhaust a deposit, come back in a while. As you progress, you'll be able to get better picks that gets gems of higher rank. Ah, that's how gem rankings work. So that just gets us HP up straight off. Handy. Let's apply those. Oh, we get an art seal as well, so let's apply that. As you can see, I'm very much just buffing Nene, because... Is she Nene? Yeah, she's Nene. Just because I feel like my life will be better if she doesn't die so much. Right, let's look into this hunting help one, because I reckon we can probably do that. Or should I try and... I should probably try and track down those elementals first. Let's see if it's going to take me to where they are. Oh, they're fucking everywhere. Cool, let's explore and find some elementals and kill them. I need to go over there, but there's a trail of collectibles going this way. I can't stop. I forgot how horrific it is in this game that you just want to follow the chain of collectibles. Anyway, let's fight this Nebula. At least... Well, I probably should have used Melia as an ether user. Oh! Different music? Maybe? Unclear. Well, let's go. Let's fight this guy. Now let's dive, Sabat, and then sword drive. Not dive, Sabat, Magnum charge. Magnum Starch, even! Which is much better. Yeah, this sounds a little bit... Oh, we've broken it successfully. Wonderful. Yeah, this sounds a bit like the kind of the Torna music from Xenoblade 2. The kind of like slightly jazzy fight music that had. Anyway, we'll finish just wheedling this guy down. Ugh, I forget they blow up if you don't kill them fast enough, which is really annoying for actually trying to get any useful gubs off them. But we don't need gubs, we just need to kill them, so just trying to avoid these X from seeing us. Not successful in... It's an answer, not an X, but yes. Let's see if we can take this card. No, we can't. Well, that was actually relatively straightforward.
Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
Hey. It's nice just hearing like new things being said. It's funny that obviously Shulk and Melia are presumably saying the same shit they always did, but oh, that's a bigger looking Ansel over there. Let's try and sneak our way up to this windy lad. Or get caught by an Ansel. Right, let's see if we got anything useful there. We did not. Cool. Onwards towards that nebula, I think, and then we'll take that out. And a handy collectible on the way. Yeah, I won't mark up collectibles while I'm playing. I'll just go through it actually. Oh, clock them in. Oh, that's the big Ansel that killed us earlier. Well, let's try and kill this guy. Fuck it. Shulk's dead over there, and I actually can't get to it because these nebulas in the way. Oh, we're having a rough one. Let's leave. Well, we have escaped with our life, but without killing that nebula. So let's take out our frustration on this nebula here. Oh, we actually managed to kill this one before it killed itself. Excellent. Right, let's look for some more then. Oh, there's something red over there. What's that? Oh, you're an X that I was supposed to kill. That's a different mission. Don't get distracted, Doctor. Oh, I should get distracted and kill some X. Fuck it. Oh, I forgot about the double spike on an X. It's been a while. Oh, whoops, I started a fight with some Ardens. Shit. What are the leg Ardens doing up here? This is the shoulder. Your knowledge of anatomy is poor. Oh, killing baby Armu always very much has are we the baddies energy, which is kind of fair enough. Let's see if I got an Iron Heart for that X. Well, that's from all the Armus. I did get an Iron Heart from the X. Wonderful. It really wants me to go out there and get that nebula, specifically. And that's specifically the one nebula I don't want to get. Let's kill some X in the meantime. Nope, second Iron Heart. Excellent. I forget that we started with Purge, so actually we can topple these guys as long as Shulk purges, so... Third Iron Heart. Brilliant. Next one over here. We can just get the fourth one from here. That'd be great. And that's a fourth Iron Heart. Brilliant. And now I had to do something weird with them, didn't I? Like, I had to put some bait out to get more of them, yes. Let's do that. What do I need? I need to place rainbow carrots there. I've got 3 rainbow carrots, so I need to go right here. Perfect. Let's plonk that down then. Wonderful. Did I do it? Oh, I need to return to Hamlin now. Cool, let's do that. Well, he's not here, but we're going to gather another quest briefly from Lena. Need something? If you can. If you do, well, I'm busy. Can it wait? Ah, no, wait. I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like you to perform some tasks for me. I would not normally reach out to strangers such as yourselves, but there is a limit to what I can achieve by myself. I've received some requests from assistance from some of the younger companions, and I'd like you to resolve their issues. They should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling rather harried. Good friend, give teensy bit more explain. Would you mind letting me ask something too, Nene? Meh, be guest of Nene. First, Gwyneth's request, which pertains to gathering plump wildgrass. It has gotten rarer later, hence the task of picking it up is more taxing than once it was. Secondly, Fadelus's... Fadelus? fatal as it is, job of winnowing the preying caterpillar population. Those in turn grow more numerous and then until their numbers need culling. Thirdly was the task from Nopon, who was tasked with handling a number of noble brogs. Those critters have also been breeding a little too much for our liking and need a little population control. Gather 5 plump wildcrafts, subdue 3 praying caterpillars, as well as 2 noble brogs. These are basically generic quests, aren't they? It would be great if you could undertake these 3 jobs for me, if it isn't too much to ask, of course. Oh, so it's all one thing. Very good then, I shall let you get the details for each mission from the concerned parties. Nene is decidedly girl for job. Cool, we will deal with that a little in a bit. Where is... Oh, he must just be asleep. Yeah, he is. Cool, I'm going to head over there because there's a quiet moment, which I might be able to see. And there's also a ether deposit, which I might be able to mine. And there's some Collectopedia things as well. I should probably clock some of these in, actually. Let's have a look what we got. Collectopedia. Right, we can clock in the Kilo Pumpkin. That's an excellent name. The Sky Mole, also an excellent name. Still not got any rows or anything yet. Half Part. And Congenital Cogs. Congenial, not congenital. Congenital would be like an inherited disorder. And the Swirly Slash. Brilliant. Let's head over here to the quiet moment. Can we view this one? Yes, we can. All grown up. Let's go. Do these have choices like a heart-to-heart? Let's find out.
Brother Sister Pon. Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Oh, but they're fully voiced.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village. Tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep. In Paz, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pon and Dada Pon all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little Pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep. Before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually met 1 year ago back in Frontier Village. Dada Pon, stomach rumbly. Dada Pon, need food. Dada Pon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it's not too surprising if not realized they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum-Hum. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepared some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me to rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with the meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
That was really sweet. I really enjoyed that thoroughly. I fucking love Nopon and everything about them, as I've said many, many times over the course of the 120-something episodes of that, and it's nice to get additional Nopon party members and just have them do stuff. Like, just get to see them in action. Genuinely really touching. Anyway, I'll get some crystals from here, though. Ice crystals aren't great. Not crystals, gems. How pure they are. This is a big area. Right. With that done, oh yeah, I'm just going to try and make it nighttime to... Ooh. I'll leave that red thing there for now, because I suspect I might need it later for a quest. Well, I will need it later for a quest, and I don't want to grab it prematurely. So let's clock in our quest at nighttime. So you've returned with the X-Iron Hearts. My thanks. These ought to revitalize our injured warriors. Though they may be hard to stomach, their powerful medicinal properties are sure to expedite the healing process. And since you've laid out the bait, our next round of hunting should be relatively painless. We're very much indebted to you this day. Thank you. Brilliant. That concludes hunting help. Let's go and hunt some more nebulas then. Oh, I've forgotten how nice it is out here with the aurora. Because obviously this is still kind of the sea area. The music is really nice. I'm really enjoying it. And it's just... It's really nice to be back in this world. Like, obviously it was really nice to play... I all things considered, that while it was challenging at times, I did really enjoy doing Xenoblade as a series. But obviously it's a game I know absurdly well. It's really nice to be back in this world with these characters, but it's all new. Like, this is weird, because this is my first blind Let's Play I think I've ever really done of just a game I don't know at all. But obviously I know Xenoblade, but it's like, it's crazy to be, like, able to blindly play something within this game world that I already really know and really love. But be able to play that blindly is very exciting. I'm really curious to see where this goes. Obviously I'm taking time to do side quests and stuff like that, but I'm very curious to continue on with this. Well, we killed underneath a nebula but died in the process, so that's good, I guess. Ooh, agility up, that's very Shulk. I think everyone basically has their own equipment in this. I think there's no overlap between them, so only Shulk can wear Shulk's stuff and whatnot. And this Rudra stuff that gives agility up is quite nice. Let's see what it looks like. Sinister. Right, I have killed all the nebulas I need to out here, but there's another quiet moment further along here, which I'm going to try and do, and then we'll probably just then wrap up with the Nebula's quest and call an episode at that. So this is A Love of Flowers. It's nice that these are fully voiced, because it means I can take a bit of a... I can also take a quiet moment in my own way.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Mama?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Or than months. Mama! Oh yes, Nene, remember? Long ago, Dedapon made Mamapon flower crown for Giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene finds flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird?
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene, pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
I have to say, I'm thoroughly enjoying these quiet moments. They're just really nice to just flesh out some of the new characters a little bit. It's nice to see different sides of Shulk and Melia that we maybe haven't seen so much before, but then on top of that as well, just to get a feel for Nene and Kiki. What? You've got their names yet. Nene and Kino. There we go. Right, there should be another couple of Nebula around here, so we'll finish these guys off to finish off the episode. Well, that's one dead, but this Pagul has also started to fight with me, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Right, this should be the raining suit that we need then. Oh, we've also brought in a Brog, but I believe this is the noble Brog we need for another quest, so haha. One Nebula down, let's kill this Brog, and then we'll kind of like final Nebula that's over there on the edge of the waterfall. Right, brilliant, we've done all of them, so let's return to whoever it was. Is the issue of doing it blind. It's not like I just know every character's names well, or have notes to work from. Tuliana, there we go. My little brother tells me how the ether organism situation is under control now. It is thanks to you, isn't it? Thank you. Ah, there we go. So that crosses off Leonar's Worries. No, not Leonar's Worries. Ether fonts. Brilliant. No, Leonar's Worries is the one we'll be doing next episode that has the 3 little sub-quests. So, we've got some Anemone Brim and Princess Dress. I think that's Melia stuff. This irregular spawning incident is only one of the many unexplained phenomena we've encountered here on the shoulder. All of us living here want to keep our wits about, and you have to keep our wits about us if we want to preserve our own peace. Right, let's see what this Melia equipment is, and then I'll wrap up. Critical up, that sounds nice. Clothing unique to Melia, inspired by the Hyentia's second consort. So the second consort is the Hom's mother of Melia, who we never see and hear very little about, so that's interesting. That's a bit austere, though, isn't it? I'll stick with the Titan stuff for now. I'll give another flower crown in the head, though, partly because that feels relevant to the quiet moment we had. And we will, I think, hold it there. Hope you'll join me next time, where we're going to do a couple more side quests here. But I think, having looked at this place from day and night, I don't think there are any more to get here. And then we'll be actually heading on with the main quest. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.